and not too witchy. I want it to just feel witchy. I don't want there to be any elements in the room that actually look witchy. I just want you to walk in and be like, does a witch live here? That's what I want. Hey, I'm Karyn, Max's mom. Welcome to the channel. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I moved into a very old 1930s unkept, like this house has not been taken care of. Like there's issues everywhere. Moved in January and we've just been kind of fixer-uppering since then, and I feel like I'm going a bit crazy sometimes, and I think it's because, you know, when you move into a place you try to make it feel like your own, so you put a touch here, a touch there, and when you look up everything looks half done, unfinished. And right now we're at the midway point of our first year being here. We don't know how long we're going to be here, and I think that's been part of the dilemma. Don't know if we're going to stay, renew the lease. Is it going to be 2 years? Is it going to be 3 years? Is it going to be 5 years? Are we going to buy the house? And so it's a lot in the air, and there's hesitancy with that, with what I'm going to put the energy and work into doing. So the owner of the home is my partner's stepmother, and she has given me full creative control. She's like, just do whatever you want to do, you know, within reason. And I don't think I would do anything outside of reason. So she said she likes my style so far. I've painted the walls, most of the walls, still picking out a paint color for the kitchen and the bathroom, but this color right here is the main color of the house now. It was this blue gray color. So pretty much I've decided to focus one space at a time, not even necessarily one room at a time, just one space. But for this week I am focusing on my office. The thing is, I was really going for a Hufflepuff theme, and now it's starting to feel like more of just a yellow theme. I wanted it to feel like Hogwarts, not just like, oh, I'm a Hufflepuff, yellow. I have a yellow iMac. I have a bunch of just random gold trinkets in my room and plants, but not quite enough plants. So today my focus is finishing up the paint in my room and just sprucing, hanging up things that haven't been hung up, and just making it feel more like a creative space instead of just this office I'm in, this room I'm in. So I'm really excited to get started. So it's time for the vision board. By the way, if you're not following me on Pinterest, please go do so. I'm looking for something similar to this, like these two things. Every time I look at them, I'm happy. So there's something in here that I'm just loving, and I want to bring that into my office. And I know I can make it happen, even though I have this really fun carpet. Like, I love this carpet that I have, the checker print. I don't regret buying it. I just want to make sure I can incorporate... Max, what are you doing? I want to make sure that I can incorporate this into my actual everyday life, and having trendy, but, you know, just having fun stuff, so it doesn't feel too serious. I want it to be like mature, but also, like, even looking around me, I see the colors, I see what could be. Like, I see the plants, I see this antique thing. I've had that since I was 13. I see the whites, the creams. What is it called? Light academia. That's what I'm that's what I'm going for, but not too into that theme, not too deep into that aesthetic. So as I'm saying, I don't want to be that deep into the aesthetic, I'm looking at candlesticks. This vibe right here, this is my vibe. This picture, this is my vibe. This is how I want to feel all year. I'm going to actually type in Hufflepuff and see what happens. See, someone has screenshots from the game. I love it. I just started Legacy 2 days ago. I was trying to wait for it to be on the Switch, and then it got delayed again, and we won't have it till November, and I couldn't anymore. I couldn't wait anymore. You know, I'm probably going to repurchase it for the Switch. That's what's gonna happen. That's what they wanted to happen anyway. And not too witchy. I want it to just feel witchy. I don't want there to be any elements in the room that actually look witchy. I would love to have a bust, but Cece is terrified of anything. Any inanimate object with a face freaks Cece out. And I think that's so funny. Like, not funny in a mean way, but just like she picks up on the face and she's like, absolutely not. And that's just hilarious to me. She's my spirit animal. Okay. I think that's enough. I know what I want now. Okay, here we go. So this is the board. This is the theme for the office. So just yellows. So yellows, browns, creams, greens. Makes sense, doesn't it? I bought all of these amazing plants. Look at them. They all have a color scheme close to what I would think a Hufflepuff would have. And then I also picked up this picture. If I can lay it straight. It's just fields, just greenery. It's by Studio McGee. No, it's not. It's Threshold. No, it's a collab. Threshold and Studio McGee. There's Roxy. Here's Cece. Hi. So I spent yesterday shopping for plants for the office, and also I got a few little knickknacks here and there. I got a picture frame. I got some paint to paint the things in here that I want to paint, and I got a lot of plants. So I think the plants are really going to pull the room together. I left the back door open, so there are nets in here now. What I will say is I wish I could hang plants. That would be ideal. But my roof in this room is so old. This room, so the house is like 100 years old. And we've had so many issues with this ceiling. Just close the door. Cracking from roof damage. So I don't really want to hang anything just yet. I see the people who lived here before me hung things because they left some hooks. I don't know if you can see, but they left hooks up. But I don't trust it. If I do get some hooks, it'll be like, I mean, if I do hang anything up, it'll be like faux vine, so that it'll, you know, like faux pothos, so that it can just add more greenery. I don't know. So I did go in and paint. I fixed where we chipped, when we were peeling off the tape when we first painted the walls. So it looks really good and put together now. It took all of 10 minutes to do. And I moved a plant out of here into the living room because I'm going to put one of those new plants in here. And what else did I do the other day? I guess nothing. But right now I'm just going to spruce the room because I just did my makeup at my desk. I need to start doing my makeup where I said I was going to do my makeup, which is not in this room. And I had breakfast while I was doing it. And I just want to do an overall quick spruce of the room before I bring the plants in. And then I'm going to unbox my Cricut that's been sitting there for 2 months. And my Yeti. I got a new microphone. So I use this one a lot. Or I used to use this one a lot, but then I stopped using mics and I just use my phone. But this one, you see everybody using it, and I just think it's really cute. And I like to sing sometimes, and it's always fun to just have a mic to sing into. Anyway, though, let's get into sprucing the office. I bought some of these. I really hope they fit in here. I think they will. Baskets. They only have 5 left at the store. I needed 6. Turns out I had one in my bathroom. I was keeping cleaning stuff in it, so I'm gonna have to rearrange the bathroom a bit. But actually, this might be a little different from the one in the bathroom, but it's fine. I'm gonna put this in the cubicle right here to get rid of the clutter, so that hopefully this space feels all put together. Okay, so this is how this section is. Is it crooked or is my camera? It's not crooked. Okay, this is how this section is looking right now. I have to organize my camera stuff. My camera stuff all sits at the top because I reach for it most days, more frequently. And then there are my baskets. So one of these is not like the other. So that's the basket that was in my bathroom. And as you can tell, it is different. I ordered the wrong basket, but they're called the same thing. Okay, so no, they're not. This is water, I don't know, hyacinth bin, water hyacinth bin, I don't know. And this is braided seagrass crate. Well, okay, I'm not gonna fret over it. Like, if I see another basket like this when I'm in the store, great. If not, it's okay. It's not bothering me. It looks 10 times better than when all that stuff was there. And I hung this picture. It just looks like something that would be at Hogwarts. I don't know. It's, you know, I don't know what the picture is. And yeah, I think it looks pretty clean up there. That was really the focus today, this area. And then I changed out this paper to match the rest of the room, like the browns and the yellow and the white cream. And I don't know, I took Max's bed out of here just so that I can move around, but it's gonna be in here for now. And I guess just organize this area a bit more. I don't know if I should keep the paper in here or put it in a closet. The only closet available is the tool closet in the hall, which is fine, but it's already crowded. And the desk I have not started on. And then that area over there that looks like the dungeon. It's so dark. But I did put my plants in. I bought that one like a few weeks ago. And it was in the dining room. Had this one here. I cleaned off this area. And I cleaned off this area. That's a faux plant over there. I painted it gray. It was white. And then this is just a bunch of old magazines, coloring books. It's like my cozy section. It's where my music is, my sewing machine, journals, Bibles, diaries, calendars, workbooks. It's kind of like my fun zone, if you will, my adult fun zone. So, okay, I feel like I've been going in circles, but I know I haven't been. Like, I'm getting stuff done. Like, I look around the room and I'm like, okay. It was just mainly clutter. That's why I couldn't really see what was going on. I have 2 plants that should go on the wall. I'm really excited to actually hang something on the wall because I thought I wasn't going to be able to because they're very heavy. So instead of hanging them from the ceiling, I'm just going to put 2 nails kind of diagonal in the wall and have them hanging that way right here in this nook where my keyboard and Max's chair is. I wish I could keep the floor clear in here, but they need the ottoman to jump into, well, he needs the ottoman to jump into the chair, and he looked like I had insulted him when I moved his bed, so I'm going to move it back in here. So the floor is going to be cluttered, but at least the walls will give an aesthetic. I'm so excited to pick up my baskets tonight. That's really going to tie it in. And I want to get some baskets for over there because that's just all clutter. But for now, I'm about to paint. I have these old faux plants. I'm going to repaint. I painted that blue. I don't know why. Nothing in my life is blue, but I did a few years ago. And this mirror. My camera's dying now. This mirror and this, I might do this. I might just get rid of this. But this mirror, I always have on a wall. And I don't want it to be gray anymore. So we'll figure it out. The Target I went to, these are the only paint colors they had. So the Target I went to, these are the only paint colors they had that I actually liked. This is called Juicy Watermelon, and it's a satin finish. They're all satin finish, but it gives terracotta. So I figured if I mix it with white, it'll give terracotta. And this is called Woolly Alpaca, and it's like a gray brown. And I'm figuring if I mix it with the white, it'll give more of a cream. I have plenty of paints, but they're up in the attic, and I'm not gonna go up there just to do. They're my Harry Potter, my Halloween stuff, because I usually only paint during the fall because that's when I have the spirit to do anything. And with my paint in the attic, the brushes are up there, and then I also got some paint pens to draw. I'm thinking I'll draw like little vines and flowers or plants on the mirror, but we'll see. I don't know. And I have some baking soda here for the 2 faux plants so that I can, you know, give them that actual terracotta look. Hey, it's Karyn. It's the next day. Actually, I think it's 2 days later from the last time. I spruced up the office. I skipped doing this yesterday because life took over. I had a lot of random tasks to do, but I did pick up some more of these baskets that I put over on the other side. And I'm gonna redo this creative station here. So it's a bunch of chaos back there. I have magazines. I'm not a hoarder, but I love keeping magazines because there's always inspiration. And you know, like if they're all bent out of shape and stuff, sure, I'll get rid of them. But like for my cozy nights where I'm just playing Hogwarts Legacy or Animal Crossing, or you know, coloring, doing something chill, I do like to look through magazines. They help me. It's like Pinterest, but no screen. So that's why I do it. And I'm just gonna put those, and it's so funny because I just bought a basket in the living room, in the sitting area, to put magazines in, and now I have these, and I prefer these, but I've already taken the tag off the other one. That's why I leave tags on, because I changed my mind so much. But yeah, so I'm gonna put my coloring books, my magazines, what else is back here? I have music back there, so sheet music and stuff, all gonna put into these so that it just looks less chaotic. I'm still not sure where to quite put everything, but everything will find its place soon enough. And then I also hung this mirror on the wall. So that mirror was great. I got it from the $5 section at Target probably 5 years ago, and it's just always been my go-to mirror. Like I stop by that mirror once a day to fix my lip gloss, and I haven't had it hung up here since we moved here. But I just hung it up again, and I painted it the exact same color as the wall. So I had a sample, a paint sample, where we're gonna paint the trim. So you know, the trim is always like this satin finish, like the trim is always glossy, you know, compared to, you know, a matte wall. And so I just think that looks so good because it's like a glossy satin finished mirror that's the exact same color as the paint on the wall. So it's like an extension of the wall, and I really like that look. And then I do have those 2 plants that I need to hang up. I bought these to they're plant hooks. Got them from Lowe's, and so I'm gonna just stagger them on the wall, like diagonal, like that was a weird way to hold my hand, diagonally like this. And I think once those are on the wall, those plants, it's gonna really tie the room in, like that corner of the room. I'm so pleased. I'm so excited, and practicing keyboard a bit more before I buy a new keyboard. But when I do get a keyboard, it's gonna be so cute over there because that's like a 20-year-old keyboard. How does it still work? I don't know. Best $100 my mom ever spent. But yeah, I'm very excited that we're on the finished touches of this room. I'm so excited to get this area behind me cleaned because it is it's chaos over there. This is how this area is looking now. You know, I'm not mad at it. But then when you go down here, I'm kind of mad. So I'm going to go to Target's website, but I kind of just want to go into the store because the website doesn't always show everything that's in the store. I'm going to look for some brown ones. I don't know though. I might go get 2 more baskets. These baskets are $25 a piece. Ridiculous. I don't know. I'm liking the room, but I don't know. When I start thinking about the little things, it feels like it's real easy to get caught up. Like I kind of want to move my sewing machine to my crafting area back there. I'm just trying to figure out how to organize that. I know I at least want to get like a little thin basket to put all of my cords in, because things get lost real fast around here. I like it though. The baskets are making me feel in control of my area. Yeah, it's a vibe. So I'm not gonna show again. The next time you see me, the next time you see the room, will be the reveal of how it looks. I'm just so happy to finally be here. And I'm just so excited. When I finally find that wallpaper, that'll be the finished touch. But for now, time for the grand reveal. So we have arrived. I just finished the office a few minutes ago. I have one thing left to do, and I need to replace the there are these cubicle inserts. I have gray ones. I placed an order for some cream ones at Target, and I'm going to pick that up later today. Like, I just feel so proud of myself because I finally took the time to do it, and it feels like not only an office but my office. And you have these trinkets that reflect Hufflepuff, and there's also a few Harry Potter knickknacks here and there, like Lego pieces or little toys, just to bring some you know, childlike features to the room. I haven't decorated my grids yet, so that's gonna be something for another day, because I was going through my pictures and everything. I just wanted to print everything, and I want to take a curated approach to what I put on these grids, because they will serve as my vision boards for inspiration in life and also career. So I want to be wise and particular with what I do there, but I'm so proud of myself. Like, I have plants. How many plants do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I have like 11 plants in this room, and it really feels alive. I still don't feel like it's quite done, but I've come so far. And is anything really done? Okay, so I've been filming this video over the course of like probably 2 weeks, and realized I never filmed a conclusion. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I'm just rambling on about all the things I think the room could use. But I wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope this video inspired you to bring a bit of your personality and a bit more magic into your life, in your home office, and just really the everyday things. And I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time in the next room that we'll be working on. Bye.